Good morning, Miss Snow's class. I'm out here on Wednesday filming for you guys. Nope, it's Thursday. And this is my front garden where I planted seeds fairly early on. Those pictures that I sent you. Oh, hello, brother man, our garden supervisor. So here we have the calendula, or potato, and it's not very big yet. It's just getting its second leaves. So it's not too far along as your guys's. And then these are all the little poppies. And so what you might notice now that they're a little bit bigger, but not by much, is that there's different colors. So we have some darker green ones here. Those are going to be my red poppies. And then these lighter ones are going to be my purple poppies. And then hostas are coming up all over. Sorry for the traffic. And so I'm going to dig some of those up because they're very hardy, but the deer eat them. So we'll have to figure out, you guys will have to let me know if deer visit around Eastern Passage because they'll eat the tips of them off. And then here, I didn't plant this, but we have purple clover. And you can tell it's the purple clover because you have this pretty design on the leaves. And the bees absolutely love it. Then we have my front garden. And I planted some yarrow here too. It's quite large here. I planted at the end of last year. I love the leaves of the yarrow. Just gives some different visual awesomeness. But I don't know what color it's going to be. So the yarrow in my backyard is pink mostly. But when you transplant yarrow, it takes on the nutrients that are in your soil, or the lack of nutrients. So you'll see different shades. So that's the fun part, is you don't know what color this is going to be. These are some of my lupins already that are huge. I need to walk around to the back, so I'll try and walk a bit quickly. And hopefully I don't slip and fall, because that would make for a funny video. Here we go. Down my hill. Woohoo! Into my garden. So we talked more. Here's my pink yarrow. So that's where I grabbed babies from to transplant. Then this is all my sweetgrass. It's just booming. I have to be mindful to keep an eye on the grass that's growing out here versus the sweetgrass. Because quackgrass and other ones that are in your lawn are a bit different. So I have to keep an eye on the color, make sure my root is a bit purple. And when others, you can already smell it. I wish we had smell-o-vision. And so then I know that it's sweetgrass. Then here is some of my sage. This one's my white sage. Then we had somebody ask about chives. These babies. They are probably up to my elbow. And you might notice right there is a bulb already, because we've already been eating these and putting them in my soups and my nachos. So these purple bulbs, which are very tiny right now, you'll be able to eat them once they open up. So that's kind of what's happening in the garden so far. I love coming out here. Oh, our pheasant is out. I always come out my garden in bare feet because I just love feeling the soil. It makes me feel good. Like when we talk about gardens, we like to talk about our social and emotional, how we're feeling when we're out here, what it does for us. Something I love doing too when it's rainy is coming to look at the plants up close. This is another lupin. But just check out those beads of water. They remind me of bubbles that you would blow. And I've taken some really pretty pictures of it, but they just are so amazingly symmetrical. There's a big giant one right there. I thought it'd be kind of cool to show you that. Oh, and there's my kitty going back to his spot. He always helps me out in the garden with the voles and stuff. There you go, guys. A little tour during a rainy day. I'll show you this soon.